I know what people want. People want MFing puppies. Well, you know what? Fantastic. I got an MFing puppy here. The greatest, most interesting thing about Burke, this is Burke. Hey, buddy. The crazy thing about Burke is that he's not a puppy at all. Every time I take him for a walk, every single time, anybody that stops, hey, that's quite the puppy you got there. He's like almost 4, I think now. A little over 3 anyway. And yeah, he was a puppy. Ripley, how's it going? Good morning. Do me a favor, Ripley, and throw a picture of Puppy Burke. Adorable. That's what he looked like. He was the same, except tiny, and then he shot up a little bit bigger, and that's cool. But now, Burke is what we call a dog of divorce. So that's today's episode. Any dog can be a dog of divorce. Big dogs, little dogs, huge dogs. Here's the thing, though. Here's the crazy thing about it. When I was talking to Tara, the other half of the divorce that goes with this dog, and we were doing the whole, like, hey, blah, 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 like, so I'll do this with the dog, and sometimes you'll do that with the dog, and blah, 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 Burke this, Burke that, as if, he's still a part of both of our lives. And then, at a certain point, when she was like, oh, well, I wonder how he'll react, and I'm like, oh, well, I assume most dogs like this, once they go from the one place to the other, and then she's like, no, and I'm like, no, when the guy comes over to pick up the dog, or the lady comes over to drop off the dog or pick up the dog, and she was still like, no, I mean, like, when, people break up, and then they go to get the dog to no. Why do you keep saying no? What are you saying no to right now? People don't do that. What do you mean people don't do that? Yeah, we're the only weird, crazy people that are like, hey, so you want to hang out with the dog on the weekends or on Wednesday, like, or whenever you feel like it, come get him, or I'll drop him off, or whatever, and we hang out with them, and that's all cool. High five. Yeah, good boy. Either way, Tara's like, nobody does that. Oh, cool, yeah. Yeah, you're right. This does sound crazy the more that I think of it. Most breakups are, oh, hey, see you never, baby. And also, your stupid dog, get used to being his only friend, because you're an idiot, and so is your dog. Goodbye. Door slams, etc. Stuff thrown on lawn. Cars flipped over. I don't know, windshields beat out with motorcycle helmets. Whatever you gotta do to get your point across that I don't like you anymore, and I don't like your dog. But, I don't know, we still are really good friends, and we get to, still treat him like he's not a monster, and that's cool, even though, sure, I hate him. Of course I hate him. Of course I hate you, buddy. No offense. High five. Yes. He loves it. Why do I hate him? Because this is how smart he is. He's the smartest thing in the world. He understands everything I say, when I say it, in whatever language it's said in. Not that I say things in multiple languages, but as long as I have even a little bit of treats on me that he's desperate to get, look at him. He understands all the things. I said the word and he knows what's happening, but I can say fairly elaborate things sometimes and he'll just go and do them as if, oh yeah, no problem. I'll go pick this up, bring it over here and put it in my toy box because I understand what all that meant. Why? Since when? Oh, because I want that thing. You don't even know what it is. The treats in my pocket, treats, are actually his food. Most of them are just his food. There is, yes, a few of these weird Yammerl things, whatever I said that was, but mostly it's just his regular food, and he doesn't care. The pageantry of it all, that's what he exists on, and that's exhausting to me. I'm a cat person. I like a world where, oh hey, not only are you going to take care of yourself, you're going to do it in spite of anything I could say or do, and when you need me, you'll come to me, and when I really need you, you'll come and snuggle with me, and that's awesome, and that's what cats do. Whereas this guy, I mean, literally walking him down the street, he can get himself completely tangled in his leash, and he'll still keep trying, like, buddy, no, just stop. Let's just take one step out, and you're good to go. Like, no, I'll just, there's some poop over here that I'm just gonna rub my face in. Awesome. Excellent. So we're best friends, you say? Why would I want to be friends with somebody like that? That's crazy. He rolls in poop. I think I might have a cartoon about that. Let's watch a cartoon real quick, then we'll come back and talk with Burke some more.
There's poop on your tongue.
There's poop on your tongue. There's poop on your tongue. Are you licking my chair? You lick your own poop. And then you lick that poop onto my chair. And then there's poop on my chair. There's poop on my chair. Okay, listen, Burke. This isn't even about the chair. We can't be friends. I don't think anybody can be friends with someone who has poop on their tongue. I mean, just ask around. You don't even have to. I'm telling you, no one wants to be friends with someone who has poop on their tongue. So, that being said, you just start packing up your stuff, and I'll just wait for you to leave. Forever. Now I'm filling a squirting gun with color-safe bleach. I'm gonna squirt it at you. And in the realm of dogs of divorce, they have to get acclimated. I know there's stuff. Calm down, and used to the new places. So we come to this place, and much like the bear, the British bear, is like, why don't I know what's going on? We just suddenly moved. It takes him quite a while to accept the fact that the people outside that door over there, they're never coming in. Like they don't live here. Yeah, I know. And my hands move around a lot, but he's used to that. That's fine. So as long as I'm here, for the most part, he knows that I'm terrified of all the things that are going to burst down the walls and Jack Torrance me. Same as at the house. He knows to protect the whole house. But now, sorry, buddy, we're no longer the kings of all we foresee. A lot of this stuff, like, this is it. I mean, all we foresee right now, this is the whole place. Beyond these walls, we don't own that. That's not our house anymore. And it's hard for him to understand, even though I get it pretty clearly. So I have to figure out, can I leave him here for a few hours like I can at the house? And, can he contain his phenomenal cosmic powers to this itty-bitty living space without barking at everything that happens? Because I don't want to be that guy that has an animal that's barking at everything outside of the door, because that's nerve-wracking and annoying. So today, in an effort to yet again try to get a couch into this apartment, another story for another day, but the couch wouldn't fit through the hallway, so I have to get a smaller couch, and then someday I'll move a place where I can put a couch that I can lay on, and life will be wonderful. Not that it's not that, never mind, today's the dog day. So, I decided to go to the furniture store, and I'm going to leave Burke here for like maybe a half hour, maybe 50 minutes. But I need to know that the next time I leave, he won't go crazy or freak out. So set up the laptop, play some podcasts for him. Here you go, buddy. Let UID be your friends while I'm not here. So there's one thing to help him. And then here's your bone. Have fun with your bone. I'll be back in a bit. Also, let me set up the camera, just like for this show, and I'm going to record you, and hopefully, when I get back, I will not be watching that episode of Futurama where Fry's dog sits and waits for him forever, in what is unequivocally the saddest, like, 5 minutes, 2 minutes in television ever. And I mean, if that episode comes on and you're not like, no, we were having fun tonight, you turn that off, you find another Futurama episode. We are not watching that episode tonight. No. That episode is so good that's the reaction that you should have towards it, because it's the saddest thing in the world. And if you don't know, Fry, the character, goes to the year 3000. He's frozen in time forever. His dog goes to his job and sits and waits for him. Apparently, just waits for him until he dies forever. That's like the power of dog love. That's the scariness that is dog love. That's the comfort that is cat ambivalence and hate, where it's like, yeah, hey, you're still here or not? Whatever, cool, meow, I don't care. Excellent. We both can agree that we both don't matter. Awesome. Whereas in this guy's head, he matters to me, or well, I matter to him so much that it is like, you're going to give me the things, you have all the things, you can get me untangled when I feel like walking towards the poop. I can't do this on my own. I'm a crazy person. Yeah, but I do understand everything, and that's what kills me, is the understanding. So I didn't want to come home and watch my video and see I leave for 50 minutes and then watch a 53-minute video of this dog sitting here being the saddest ever. Fortunately, it wasn't. Turns out he's the best dog ever. He's doing great and he's awesome. Here's a few clips from 53 minutes of Burke left alone. Cartoons and crying at cartoons and having emotions and whatnot. Yeah, like if that episode doesn't get to you, I don't understand. Like I don't understand how not. Like that's the same as people are like, oh, you get torn to pieces by the Iron Giant. What? Yeah, I know that movie's from 90 years ago, but calm down. What do you mean? Like what? Like if you're not emotionally like pulled in several directions from that movie, then maybe the giant robot isn't really the giant heartless robot. Maybe you're the robot. Maybe you're the robot. Either way, still the funnest thing to do. High five. High five. Yes. All right, let's watch another cartoon. Ripley, everything cool? All right, awesome. Let's see another puppy video cartoon, and we'll be right back. And we're back. There you go. Good boy. Just in time for a quick commercial break. And I don't know. We'll probably show some more puppy pictures. I have no idea. It's the puppy episode. Dogs a divorce. Hey, what? Hand gesture. Have you ever wanted a sketch from me, but were afraid to ask? Sure. We all are. Even I am. Even this puppet is. But it's okay. I've got a simple internet form that you can just click on for an incredibly reasonable-ish fee of $50. I'll do a nice sketch on paper and then send it to you in the real live mail, and you can put it on your wall. Fantastic. That way you get a sketch and you don't have to do that turtle test from the 80s. In the mail! And finally, the thing that started all of the memes, or me making memes, on the internet seemed to be when I take the dog for a walk and see the things and take pictures and then think, I could just post this to Facebook or Instagram, or I could add some meme text and make it a meme, whatever that means. And that's as much as he cares. I mean what I say what I mean. Here's some Burke memes. Adorable. And don't stab anybody. Don't beat your dog. Be nice to other people's dogs. Sit, good boy. Be good, be careful. Burke. Hey, click on my butt or Ripley's butt to subscribe. Click on my butt. Click on my butt. Click on my butt.